Good morning. Today is Thursday. It is November 11th. Welcome to our Pilates yoga combination class. We will start out with some Pilates. That'll get our body all warmed up, and we'll be focusing on lots of core stability, and that'll be a great take through into our yoga practice, which will then incorporate some relaxation. Both practices required focused breathing. In Pilates, we want to make sure that we're not straining through the lower back. So if you start to feel your lower back bothering you, you simply take a break, regroup, and come back in. And same goes for your neck and shoulder area. If you feel like you're pulling on your poor neck and head just to keep it off the floor, take a little break, regroup, and come back in. We want to be feeling all of this power and work coming from the center of our body. First thing we'll do is go ahead and relax a little bit down on our mats. Rest your arms at your sides, palms open to the sky. Feel your shoulders melt into the mat. Close your eyes and let's begin to breathe deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. Exhaling out through the mouth. While you're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, let's bring awareness to our arms and feel a nice long stretch in our arms from shoulders to fingertips. And let your arms go soft. Do the same with the legs. Stretch your legs from your hips to your heels, really pressing out, tightening the muscles, keeping the rest of your body relaxed. Now let the legs go soft. And let's bring awareness into the belly. So we're going to tighten the belly, draw down on the back side of your navel. Hold it there without holding your breath. Breathing deeply. And then let the belly go soft. Again, navel to spine, hold it in as tightly as you can. And let that release. Now let's inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale behind you. Stretch out through your fingers. Push out through your heels. And then feel your body go soft. Let's inhale the arms back up. Exhale, return them to your sides. And from there, pull the left knee all the way up close to your chest. We'll start with a point and flex of that foot. Circle the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then let's reverse. And then allow your foot to rest. Now circle the knee around. And then just hug your knee in, oh so close. Tighten the belly, press to the back of your ribs. And I want you to round the shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. So think about bringing your nose up to your knee. And then let's release and come back down. Now we'll switch legs. So in goes the right leg, out goes the left. Again, we're going to point and flex. Circling our ankle around. And then try a few going the other way. And then just allow your foot to rest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, round the shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. Nose towards your knee. And we're back down. Let's bring both knees in, give ourselves that giant hug. Keep the shoulders relaxed on the mat. We'll do a little rock from side to side. And then from there, let's circle the knees around, massaging through lower back. And then we'll reverse. And then keep the knees tucked in really close. Tighten the belly, press to the back of the ribs. Again, let's bring the nose towards the knees. This is our C shape. We spend a lot of time in this during Pilates. Let's release and come back down. Try again, tighten the belly, round up nose to knees, chin to chest. We're going to stay there. Thumb and index fingers form a triangle. Place that triangle lightly on the back of the head. Separate the knees, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, push straight out. Exhale, back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now this time as you push out, bring the big toes close, heels apart, and then heels together, toes apart on the way in. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale,
exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now let's bring knees and feet together, scrunching up our toes. Press through the arches, exhale, pull back in, inhale, exhale. Notice the whole time we've been holding that C shape. Keep going, but let's flex our feet. Last two, and one. Now just extend the legs out. We're going to point and flex our feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Let your arms come alongside you off the mat. All right, so this would be level 3. Level 2, you can bend your knees. Level 1, you can rest your feet on the mat. So for the first 10 pumps, we're going to keep the palms up. And then on the next 10 pumps, we're going to pump with our palms down, all right? So we inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Flip your hands. Flip. 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 Hold it. Tuck the knees in. Rest your head down. And whoo. All right, hopefully we feel warmer and we're ready for some roll-ups. Starting in level 1, we've got our knees bent, our feet on the floor. Want to make sure when we're rolling up that we're not activating the hip flexors and thighs. Want to be working from the belly. So only roll up as far as you can using the belly. Arms behind us, shoulders relaxed and open. As we inhale, we lift the arms, the shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly, and we peel off the floor. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, and then exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Try again. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, lift your arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in. We peel up, come as far as we can. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs to help get you up, then stretch them straight. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders are dropped. Exhale, using the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up. Shoulders are dropped. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, lift your arms. Shoulders are dropped. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. And again, inhale, lift your arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, using the belly, peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now, once you've made it down, we're going to stretch out. Very good. And then let's bring the knees back into the chest. Tightening the belly, pressing through the back of the ribs. Round yourself up into your C shape. Arms alongside you off the mat, palms to the sky. Let the elbows bend so your fingertips touch your shoulders. Inhale, arms and legs go straight. Open, close legs. Exhale, tuck your knees, and then your elbows bend. Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, bend. 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 Now this time, gonna inhale, push, open, cross. Open, cross. Open, cross. Open, cross. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet back together. Knees bend. Elbows bend. Head comes down. Give yourself a nice tight hug. All right, let's move into some leg circles. Keep your right foot on the floor with your knee bent. Extend your left leg straight up. So this is level 1. Level 2, push the right leg out straight. We're going to take that left leg, cross it towards the right, circle out and up. So I want you to draw a circle on the ceiling directly above you that's about the size of a large beach ball. And while that leg is circling, we're not feeling any movement in the pelvis. No movement in the rest of the body. Each circle is its own circle. Starting, ending point. Last two. And one. Good, now let's go the other way. Out first and then in and up. Last two. And one. Keep the leg nice and straight. Bring the other leg up. So now both legs are going to lower about halfway down. Sweep around and the legs come together. Inhale down. Exhale around. Inhale down. Exhale around. Inhale down. Sweep around. So we know that any type of double leg movement is going to be really taxing to the lower belly, but it's also going to be hard on your lower back if you're not keeping those abdominals doing the work. Try one more circle and hold right there. Good, now we'll switch legs. So we're going to keep the right leg straight. Left knee could be bent foot on the mat, level 1, or push it straight out on the mat for level 2. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Large beach balls on the ceiling above us. Last two, and one. Now go the other way, out first, and then in and up. Last two, and one. Let's keep the leg extended. Now bring the other leg up. This time the legs are going to sweep around. They come together. Exhale, they lift up. Inhale around, exhale, pull. Again, really working at keeping that belly button super tight. Last two. One more. Hold up. Now both legs circle around to the left and then back up and go the other way. So this is our corkscrew. These circles are smaller. Think about basketballs on the ceiling directly above you. Again, everything is holding except for the circling of those legs. Last set. Last circle. Hold it up. Tuck your knees in and breathe. Very nice. All right, from there, let's roll ourselves up. And let's work on a spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to be able to sit really straight and tall. We're going to keep our legs apart, no wider than our hips, pushing out through the heels of our feet. And if you need to, you can sit on a pillow or another mat that's rolled up so that you can keep your back straight and your legs straight. Arms extend out, palms facing up. We want shoulders stacked over hips the whole time. Inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we start scooping the belly, and while that's happening, you're going to let your chin drop to your chest, and you're going to really pull back with the spine without moving the shoulders. So notice they're still over the hips. Now inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. And you should be taller than when you went down. Try again. Exhale, scoop the belly in. Rounding the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly in, round out the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale, scoop the belly in, round the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping the belly in, round the spine, dropping chin to chest, pushing out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine,
And our last one, exhale, scooping the belly in, round the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Whew, let those arms release. Couple shoulder rolls, back front. Good, now you can remove your elevation if you're using it, and let's bend the knees. Place your hands behind your thighs, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and find your balance on your tailbone. So we're gonna keep our big toes closed, our knees apart. We're gonna relax the shoulders and let our chin drop down to the chest, nose tucked between knees. Level 2 people, same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shin. So rolling like a ball is just that. You want to pull yourself into a tight little ball. Use only your belly to pull you back and pull you back up again. When we roll back, we want to make sure we don't roll back onto the neck. So we inhale back and exhale back up. I want you to feel your belly contract to pull you back. And then it has to pull in even tighter to bring you back up. We don't want to be using the legs to help get us up. And we don't want to be throwing ourselves back using the shoulders. Let's all try one more. And then just remain in that nice tucked in position. From there, we'll move into single leg stretch. So I want you to stay all tucked in and roll back. And then remain in that nice C shape, but stretch your right leg out straight. Put your right hand atop your left knee, left hand goes atop the left ankle, and we simply alternate. Getting our knee up to our chest, reaching our legs across the room for 3, 2, hold there. Switch, hold. Switch one more. Switch, hold. Now we're going to do double leg stretch. So both knees are in. Hands could rest on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, we start reaching the arms up and then extend the arms and legs out. Exhale, sweep the arms around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. So again, we were holding that C shape the entire time. Inhale, exhale. Last two. One more. And remain. Now we're ready for straight single leg stretch. So start by extending your left leg straight up. Aim for your ankle or your calf. Don't put your hands behind your knee or down here below the knee. We want to be calf or higher. Right leg also goes straight. Start drawing the left leg towards your face. And think about pulling the right leg away from the left leg. And then we switch. And your hands are merely guiding your leg into place. There's no forcing. There's no yanking. I don't want you dropping the other leg all the way down to the floor. All right, I want you to really think about pulling away from one another. It's different. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both legs come together. You can rest your head for a moment. Level 1, thumb and index fingers, triangle goes under your tailbone. That's going to help your lower belly and your back. Level 2, you're going to keep that tailbone pressed into the mat. Triangle goes on the back of the head. Everybody tighten the belly and come up into that C shape. Inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up without lifting the tailbone. Inhale down. So it's a slow lower and a quick ascent. Last two. Try one more. Good. Everybody knees in. Everybody hands behind the head. Extend the right leg out and start with just the legs straight in, straight out, one at a time. Notice there's no movement in your hips. 4, 3, 2, stay a little higher. Bring your opposite armpit across to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Do 8, and 6, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold.
Switch hold, one more. Switch hold. Tuck the knees in. Rest that head down and breathe. Good. Do a couple little knee circles. And then just rest your feet on the mat. Cross right over left. Open the arms and then simply drop your knees to your left and look right. Let's come back up and switch the legs around. Drop your knees off to the right as you look left. And then come back up. Now let's uncross. Good, and let's bring the arms closer to the body. So we're going to keep our feet about hips distance apart. And I want you to turn your toes in slightly, heels out slightly. We want to keep enough space between our gluteals and our heels so that when we bridge up, we feel it in the hamstrings and the butts. I don't want you to feel it in your knees or overwork in the top of your thighs. So start to tighten the belly as you're inhaling. We're going to press up. Top of the bridge, no weight in the neck. Exhale, equally as smoothly, articulate back into the mat. Inhale again, rising up. And exhale, come back down. Again, inhale, rising up. And exhale, back down. Inhale again, rising up. And exhale back down. Again, inhale, let's rise up. Now we're going to remain in our bridge position. Pull the left knee in and stretch it straight to the sky. Lower and lift, flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up, little higher circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Flex your heel, drag down. Slide back in. Good. Switch legs, knee in and up. Lower and lift. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up. Now little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Bend your knee. Set your foot down. Keep lifting your hips a little higher. Float the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, melt down one segment at a time. Once you're all the way back down, knees to chest. Feel that good stretch going down the length of the spine, into those gluteals. A few gentle rocks. And then a few knee circles. Good, and then go the other way. Very nice. Knees stay tucked in. On the exhale, we're going to roll up. And once we've made it up, let's go ahead and bring ourselves into an easy cross-legged position. Open your palms to the sky. Drop the shoulders from your ears. Think about lengthening the spine, lengthening the neck. Allow your chin to fall to your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open your throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open your throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, tip back, open the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll the left ear to your left shoulder. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin, you roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin, roll left, and stay. Let your left hand press just above the tip of your right ear. Push your right palm into the floor. Breathe up the arm and along the side of the neck. Extend the left arm towards the sky and just gaze up. Side bend. Lift back up and float the arm down. Shoulder rolls from back to front. Good. Now let your chin drop to your chest. Tip off to the other side. Place your right hand just above the tip of your left ear. And then push your left palm into the mat. Extend the arm and gaze up. Let that arm float down. Shoulder rolls back front. Bigger arm circles. Good, and then just open the arms wide and push out through the heels of your hands, pointing your fingertips down. Let the arms soften a bit. Now bring them forward so that the tips of your fingers meet, and it's as if you're holding a large ball in front of your body. On the inhale, the ball is going to expand and open. On the exhale, it's going to shrink back up and your fingertips come back together. So inhale, expand and open the arm. Curvature doesn't change. Exhale, fingers come back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Let's try one more. Inhale, open. And exhale together. Very good. Now just let your palms press together at heart center. And really press while you're lifting the elbows. While remaining in that tall seated position, tighten the belly, begin to rotate to the right. And back to center. Tightening the belly, rotating to your left. Come back to center. And let your hands return to your knees. We'll take another big inhale. Exhale as we soften. And then let's make our way onto hands and knees. All right, once there, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, tops of the feet press into the mat. Wide spread fingers, hands rotated in slightly, so if they were to come together and meet, thumb and index fingers would form a triangle. Try pressing down through your second, third, and fourth finger knuckles on both hands. These are foundational hands. Anytime we're bearing weight into them, we want foundational hands. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, scoop the belly and round up for cat. Inhale, open cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Make your way back to that neutral place. Go ahead and extend the right leg behind you as you push out through that heel. Add the left arm forward, turning your palm towards the sky. Exhale back down and let's switch. Extend through the left leg. Reach the right arm forward, palm towards the sky. Exhale, lower, let's switch again. Extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, extend, reach. And exhale, return to all fours. Big toes come closer, knees open a little wider, push back with your tailbone. Drop the chest through the knees, forehead to the mat. Keep extending out through your fingertips. Extend to child's pose. Return to foundational hands. Tuck the toes and make your way up into downward facing dog. Allow your head to drop through the arms, feeling your rib cage pulling closer to your thighs. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. And then just let it hang out. Walk the dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. Let's raise both heels at the same time and then push them back down. Try again, let's raise the heels and press them down. Now let's inhale ourselves forward into plank. And exhale, return to down dog. Inhale forward into plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to that plank. Modify to your knees. Exhale, as we're lowering, the elbows are opening. Think about bringing your chest down before your hips touch down. Tuck the elbows in, press through the tops of the feet and the hip bones, lengthen through the top of your head, and rise into cobra. Exhale, opening the elbows, coming down, tucking them in. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale again, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. From there, let's push all the way back into extended child's pose. Foundational hands, we tuck our toes. We lift that tailbone and we're back up into downward facing dog. A few more walks of our dog. Raising up the heels and sinking them back down. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, modify if you'd like, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Now let's take a giant step forward with our right foot. Once our foot is in position, we want the knee over the ankle, the eyes looking out, and there's runner's lunge. From runner's lunge, we're going to sink down onto the left knee, press through the top of your left foot, and then inhale as you reach to the sky for crescent moon. Let your hands press together at heart center. Inhale, rotate to your right, and then as you exhale, see if you can tuck that left elbow to the outside of your right thigh, rolling that right shoulder open to the sky. Exhale as we untwist. Return your hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the knee. We're back into our lunge. Step back and hold on to plank. Press back up into down dog. Giant step forward with our left foot. Knee over ankle, eyes looking out. Breathe. Good. Sink down to the right knee. Press into the top of the right foot. Let's start lifting up our body. Reach to the sky, crescent moon. Let your hands press together at your heart. Inhale, rotate left. Exhale, hinge over. Keep rolling that left shoulder open. Breathe. Exhale, back to center. Hands return to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, and we're back in our lunge. Now let's step the right foot forward. We're going to bring our big toes closer, keep our heels separated, and then from there, inhale, start rolling the body up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale into your heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Now exhale, fold the body in half. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Let your ribs actually rest on your thighs. So maybe you have to bend your knees, that's fine. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands. Allow your head to just dangle within that frame. Releasing our fingertips back to the mat. Step back with your right foot, bringing you back into lunge. So once you have a nice sturdy lunge, push the right heel down, turn your right toes out. Think of drawing a straight line from your left heel to the back of your right heel. And as you begin lifting upper body, check that your knee is stationed over your ankle. Your hip bones are facing the front end of your mat, shoulders stay stacked, and then you can add those arms. And there's our warrior one. So really take a little inventory. Make sure your body weight is centered equally between your feet. Now let the arms open wide. Stay long in the waist, and let's tip forward, bringing ribs close to that front thigh, and that brings us into a warrior airplane. Extend the arms alongside your ears, and let's inhale and rise back up into warrior one. Now start to pull the left leg straight without locking. Let the arms go wide, and then simply start rotating to your right. So we're going to end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Once there, feet should be a little wider than your hips, your toes are in, your heels are out. That becomes five-pointed star. Breathe into all that open space. Let's inhale to the sky. Exhale, open the arms and let them hook together behind your back. Once you've got your hands hooked together, think about opening your heart, opening your throat, and then pulling down with those knuckles. Inhale back to neutral spine. Exhale, hinge forward, lead with your ribs. Folding all the way down. And then see if you can lift the arms a little higher to the sky. Exhale, let's release the hands. Press down into your palms and push those arms straight. From there, let's inhale, look out. And exhale, we're going to melt again. See if we can just go a little bit deeper. Push down into your palms again. And let's bring that left hand over towards our right big toe. Inhale, right arm to the side. And then exhale, see about revolving at the waist. And there's our nice twisting straddle. Let's exhale the hand back down. Bring your left hand back into place. Inhale into our flat back looking out. Exhale, open the arms for straddle airplane. And then let's inhale ourselves to an upright position. Turning your palms to the sky once again, 5-pointed star. Now let's turn our left toes to face the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch this time. And we want to keep the front of our body facing the side of our mat. Then we're ready to bend that knee, and it comes right out over the ankle without going beyond our toes. Warrior two. Again, nice centered body weight. Feel the weight pressing into your left, second, and third, and fourth toes. Stretch the arm a little forward like you're reaching out. Now lift it. Lower the right, reverse warrior. Let's bring the right hand up and gently pull on that left wrist. And then try pulling the left leg straight. We'll bring the arms back to shoulder level and we're back in that starting position. Now we're ready to build our triangle. Right hip begins to pull right, and while the right hip is pulling right, the left arm is reaching out, away from the right hip. Once we can't go any farther in either direction, go ahead and lower the left and lift the right. And there's our triangle. And remember, you don't have to get your hand all the way to the floor. The goal is to be open and flat and triangle. And take one more inhale. On the exhale, simply bend the left knee. And you can either reach your hand to the mat or you can rest your forearm on your thigh. And there's our extended angle pose. Now let the right arm start to lower towards your hip. Bring it down to the mat. Return to the ball of your right foot, and that brings us back into our lunge. Step back with your left foot. There's our plank with our foundational hands. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, the toes tuck, and we're back up into down dog. Let's inhale ourselves into plank. And exhale again, down dog. From there, let's step forward with our right foot. And once it's in place, we're going to push our left heel down. Turn our left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel, and then start lifting upper body. So same thing, check knee over ankle. Weight pushing into second, third, and fourth toes. We've got our hip bones facing forward, our shoulders square over the hips, and then the arms extend. Warrior one. With the arms open wide, neutralizing in the spine, we're going to tip forward, bringing us into warrior airplane. Let the arms extend alongside the ears. And let's inhale back up into warrior one. Good, now let's pull the right leg straight without locking. Let the arms open wide and then rotate. So now we're facing the left side of our mat. Got our toes in, heels out. 5-pointed star, palms open to the sky. Again, breathe into all that open space you've created. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, let them open. They're going to come together behind you. Again, hook them together whatever way works best for you. While doing that, we're going to open the heart, open the throat, tip the head back. Inhale, neutralize the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, lead with your ribs. Folding down, down, down. Once we can't go any farther, we're just going to let the head drop. Let the arms lift. And remember, bending knees is perfectly fine. As we exhale, let's release the hands. Then come back onto the mat. Push down into the palms. Inhale with our flat back. And then exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Push down into the palms. The arms get straighter and straighter. From there, let's go ahead and take the right hand, reach across towards your left big toe. Inhale, left arm to the side, and then exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Exhale, come back around, hands to the mat. All right, now we're going to inhale with our flat back looking out. Exhale, let's re-extend the arms. That becomes straddle airplane. And then inhale, we rise back up. Palms open, face to the sky, returning us to our 5-pointed star. From there, we're going to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. And then when ready, bend the right knee. It finds itself over the ankle without going past our toes. Body weight is centered equally into both feet. Good, now try extending that right arm a little further. And then lift the right as you lower your left. Turning right palm to the sky, reverse warrior. Let's bring the left hand up, grab hold of the right wrist, and then try pushing that right leg straighter. Return to that starting position. And now we're ready for triangle pose. Imagining that we're doing this while we're being pressed between two panes of glass. Our left hip starts pulling left. Our right arm is reaching away from that left hip as far as it will go. Once we can't go any farther, go ahead and lower the right and lift the left. Feel like you're being drawn towards the sky, so we're not sinking down. We're being lifted and opened. We're breathing into all that space we've created. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, simply start to bend the right knee. And you can either place your right hand on the mat, or you could rest your forearm on your thigh, and there's extended ankle pose. As we exhale, let's begin to lower the left arm towards the hip. Once it makes it to the mat, let's return to our lunge position. Step back with our right foot. There's our good strong plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, toes tuck, and we're back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Let's step left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, open just the arms. Standing mountain pose. Now begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Find a focal point for your eyes and feel your navel pulling in. Now try bending the left knee and bringing your heel up towards your bottom. Place the inside of your left foot in the palm of your hand and let that right arm come forward. If you want, you can open your dancer. Exhale. Come back into standing mountain pose. All right, so now let's try the same thing on the other side. We've got our focal point. We begin to shift our weight into our left foot. We feel our belly button pulling in. Gonna bend the right knee, placing the inside of that right foot in the palm of our hand, letting that left arm come forward, and then opening if we wish. Exhale. Come back to standing mountain pose. Good. Let's inhale again. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Once more, we're going to cradle those elbows in the palms of our hands. Let your upper body rest against your thighs. And then let your fingertips return to the mat. Let's step back with right foot, left foot into plank. Position that right shoulder over the right wrist, and let's open for a side plank. If you need to modify, you can simply set the side of your right knee on the mat. And then take your left foot and just step it across, kind of like you're threading that right leg under the left. Now we're all going to bend the right knee, and I want you to sink right down onto your hip. Keep that left foot crossed over the bent right leg. Let your right hand come a little farther behind you, and then bring that upper left arm so it's pressed against the inside of your left thigh. Inhale a little taller and straighter. Exhale. Let's try looking over the right shoulder a little farther. Inhale towards the sky. Exhale, float the arm down. Let's uncross our legs. Come right around onto all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round for cat. Come back to neutral. Tuck the toes. Press up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. This time, left shoulder over left wrist, opening for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Now step that right foot across. And then from there, we're all going to bend the left leg, come down onto the left hip. Keep the right foot stepped across the bent left leg. Walk your left hand a little bit further back, and then try bringing that right upper arm so it's pressed right against the right inner thigh. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale to look over your shoulder. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, float down. Go ahead and uncross. Let's come back around onto all fours. Once again, sinking our navel, lifting our tailbone, lifting our head, open heart. Exhale, round up for cat. Come back to neutral. big toes close, knees apart, and then let's push back into that extended child's pose, opening those palms towards the sky. Now let's pass left arm through right armpit. So you're going to sink the shoulder down. Just let the weight of your body deepen the stretch. Bring that hand out and we'll switch. Dropping the shoulder. And then bring that arm back out. And just one more really long stretch out through those fingertips. Let's bring the hands closer to the knees and begin to slowly lift the upper body. Once we're upright, let's come around and have a seat. Soles of the feet, bring them as close together as you can. Let your feet rest in the palms of your hands. And then try to inch your heels a little bit closer to your body while maintaining that really open, straight spine. And I breathe into the inner thighs and the outer hips. Let's even flutter our knees a few times. And then just let them rest open. As we exhale, we can soften a bit, and let's extend the left leg out. We're going to keep that right bottom foot pressed close to our inner left thigh, and then just extend towards your left big toe. Reach the right arm high, and do a little side stretch over. Turning that right palm to the sky, you want to peek under your armpit. Let's lift back up. Let that hand come down. And then let's bring that leg so it's straight, and we'll bring that knee upright. And then just place your hands on either side of your left leg. Try to inch your way a little bit further forward. And then let's come upright. And let's place our right ankle on our left thigh. And use that right hand to gently press that leg a little farther open. So our leg should resemble the number 4. I want you to feel this in the outside of your right hip. Exhale, let's ease up a bit. And now we're going to stretch that right leg out straight. Bend the left knee so we've got our bottom foot close to the inner thigh of that right leg. Reach your right hand towards the right big toe. Send the left hand high. Side stretch over. Kind of peeking under that armpit. Inhale back up. Exhale the hand down. And then let's inch the right leg over, so now it's in front of us. We still have our foot against the inner thigh. Hands alongside. See if you can melt down. And then let's inhale our way back up. And we're going to place our left ankle on our right thigh, and then use that left hand to gently add resistance, breathing into your left hip. As we exhale, let's release, and now we're going to stretch out both legs. So we want to think about pushing out through the heels while we're here, keeping those legs nice and active, your hands resting between your legs, and then we're going to walk the hands forward. And I want you to think about pulling your belly button to the mat, not your chest, not your head, but your belly button. So if you can get your belly button close to the mat, the rest of your body will follow. And just go as far as you can and breathe. And see if by breathing into those tighter areas, you can feel yourself sink a little deeper. Good, and then let's inhale our way back up.
Once we're back up, we'll pull the legs together. And then once they're together, let's re-bend them. Placing your hands behind your thighs, relaxing your shoulders, keeping that heart center lifted and your head up. Find your balance on your tailbone. Now begin to extend your legs. No worries if you can't get your legs all the way straight. Just make sure you don't let your back round. Once you feel like you're stable and you can maintain, add your arms. And then try lowering, lifting, down, up, down, up, down, up. Last 2 and 1. Now lower just the legs. And stretch as high to the sky as you can. Exhale, let the arms float forward. And then let them come all the way down. Do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Start to make some larger circles. Good job. And then from there, I want you to pull your wrist onto your armpits. Turn your thumbs down. Lift your heart. Open your throat. And then sweep the arms forward so the backs of your hands meet. Try again, pulling your wrist under your armpits, pointing your thumbs down, opening your heart and your throat. Sweeping around so the backs of your hands meet. And once more opening. And then try one arm at a time. So we're going to sweep the left and then sweep the right. And then let your arms float down. Let's return to our easy cross-legged position. And just close your eyes and continue to breathe deeply. Letting your breath circulate to all areas of the body. Lingering perhaps a little bit longer in the spots that remain tense or tight or areas that give you some kind of issue. And then feel your chin gently drop towards the chest. Again, breathing into the back of your neck. And then let's place our hands together at heart center. And bring the spine back to neutral. Inhale, open your arms and your heart. Exhale, let your hands come together. All right, guys, that was it. That was our Pilates yoga combo for this Thursday morning. I thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hydrate. We want to keep our muscles nice and juicy. We want to make sure that we're spreading random acts of kindness wherever we can. We're wearing our masks when we're out and about around others, even if we're vaccinated, because we know that helps stop the spread. And I'll be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Stay healthy and safe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.